Hi, this is Jaya. In this video, we shall see the summary of Where There Is a Will, a play by Mahesh Dattani. The play is set in Mumbai and all the characters are Gujarati. Hashmukh Mehta is one of the richest persons in Mumbai. He is a garment manufacturer and has established Mehta Group of companies. In the beginning of the play itself, he dies, but he is present throughout the play as a spirit. His wife is Sonal. Sonal means gold, and she was as good as gold when they were married. But soon he found that she is good for nothing. Ajit is their only son. He is married to Preeti. Hashmukh thinks that his son is good for nothing and he doesn't want to make him the chief managing director, that is CMD of his company. Hashmukh always quarrels with his wife and son and he fears that all his wealth will be squandered by them after he dies. He is very much anxious about his business, which was built patiently and diligently through long years. Hashmukh always behaves like a dictator. He is very stubborn and he expects all the members of his family to obey him blindly. And he wants his son to polish his shoes every morning and to execute his orders. As his wife and son are found recalcitrant to his wishes, he thinks that they are his misfortune. At times, Hashmukh behaves like a child demanding things and gets irritated at trifles. Ajit has his own independent, albeit eccentric views to live by. He feels that he is not a block of wood to require any training. Hashmukh is suffering from hypertension, high blood pressure, and high cholesterol. He smokes a lot of cigarettes. Moreover, his heart is enlarging, but he cares little about his diseases. Sonal depends on her servants too much. She cannot handle the kitchen on her own. Their cook is on leave and she finds it difficult to manage the situation. She gets tired soon and faints while cooking. She has the habit of cooking more things, both in quantity and number, and this makes her husband angry. She actually loves him very much and advises him to not to smoke. And Sonal seems to be under the influence of her sister Meenal. She works according to Meenal's advice only. But Hashmukh does not like Meenal's interference in his household. He disapproves Sonal's excessive attachment to her. Sonal's indulgence spoils her son. She should have been properly disciplined, Ajit. And she knows that Ajit's behavior with his father is far from satisfactory. Sonal doesn't understand her husband. She blames him for being sullen and cheerless. Hashmukh is unable to express his love on anyone. At home, he keeps quarreling with his wife, son, and daughter in law. In his office, his behavior with his son is insulting. He is strict with the members of the staff of his company. His father is his hero, and he can think of no other role model. Since Hashmukh and Sonal fight with each other often, their 25 years married life is not successful and happy. Hashmukh needed an emotional support and sex. So he turns towards Kiran, the marketing executive of his company, for that. Kiran's and Hashmukh's relationship existed before Kiran's marriage. Hashmukh only arranged Kiran's marriage. Kiran's husband is a drunkard and he knows about her relationship with Hashmukh, but he doesn't mind it because every evening he needs a full bottle of whiskey, Johnny Walker. He was an excise inspector in the government, but he was suspended because of corruption. Therefore, he allowed his wife to become Hashmukh's mistress. Hashmukh takes medicine every day to lower his blood pressure, but he feels that the medicine is not working recently. He dies of cardiac arrest. In the remaining part, he is in the play as a spirit. Ajit is shocked to hear the news of his father's death. It is only Preeti who does not react like others. It seems that she has anticipated this. Hashmukh has made a special will for his family. And this will is read after 7 days of his death to the family members, and the family members are shocked when they come to know about his will. Because Hashmukh has made a trust, the Hashmukh Mehta Charitable Trust, out of his money. Mrs. Karan Jawari, the marketing executive turned company director, and Hashmukh's mistress has been nominated as a trustee. All his property, finances, and shares now belong to the trust. The trust will be dissolved when Ajit returns to be 45. Ajit should not start any new project and is required to attend office every day at 9 a.m. and he should leave the office only at 6 p.m. The family members are shocked at the contents of the will. Sonal is shocked that her husband was in love with another woman, and Preeti regrets her marrying a useless man. Kiran comes to their home to stay with them. She appears to be a confident and affectionate lady. All are apparently uncomfortable at her presence. But things slowly change. Ajit becomes a responsible man. Sonal becomes friendly and affectionate with Kiran. Preeti doesn't want Kiran at home. She assumes that Kiran must have stimulated Hashmukh to make the will injurious to his family. Kiran finds the tablets one day and she finds out that Preeti has actually replaced BP tablets of Ashmokh instead, and she has kept vitamin tablets there, and maybe this is the cause of his death. The spirit which is watching all this is shocked also, but Preeti doesn't want to tell it to others and create problem. When Preeti comes to know about the good nature of Kiran, she becomes submissive and obeys Kiran's orders. But Ashmukh's spirit is shocked to know that he was actually murdered. So, his spirit enters into Preeti's pregnant womb and starts kicking her. Sensing all this, Kiran asks Ashmukh's spirit to soften down. Slowly, the whole family turns good by the efforts taken by Kiran. Now, Kiran is the center of the whole family, and all the characters affectionately cling to her, and the play ends here. It's a beautiful play by Datta. If you have anything more to add on to what I've said, please write it in the comment box. Like the video, share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe and support. Thank you.